Good morning, students. All of you, welcome to the class. In the previous class, we have discussed random scan system. Okay. Today we have discussed graphics I/O device. So, first we know that what is I/O device. As all of you know, I/O device means input-output device. All of you also know that what are the different input devices, keyboard, mouse, like this. Okay. Let us discuss. Again, we also discussed I/O devices. A hardware component used to enter data and instructions into computer is called input device. The data can be in the form of text, graphics, sound and text. Okay. These four forms: text, graphics, sound and text. Okay. So, output device display data from the memory of the computer. Output text can be numeric data, line, polygon and other objects in these forms. Okay. This is the I/O devices. What are the input devices? We have discussed input device first of all. What are the keyboard, mouse, trackball, spaceball, joystick, voice recognition, image scanner, touchscreen, digitizer, light screen, all these are the input devices. We have discussed one by one. Okay. First one is keyboard. All of you know what is keyboard? Okay. Again we have discussed also what is keyboard. Keyboards are used as entering text string. It is efficient devices for inputting such as non-graphics data as picture level. In keyboard there are two types of keys. One is cursor control keys and another one is function keys. In general purpose keyboard. Okay. Many other applications of keyboard which are using daily use of computer graphics are commanding and controlling through keyboards. And also another keys are also there which is alphanumeric keys. Alphanumeric keyboard are used in CAD. CAD means computer aided design. Okay. What are the advantages of keyboard? First one is suitable for entering data. Function keys are fast and effective method of using commands with fewer errors. Okay. Then disadvantages. Keyboard is not suitable for graphics input. This is one of the disadvantages of keyboard. Okay. Next we have discussed mouse. All of you also know the mouse. In first semester or second semester you have covered this input devices, I/O devices of computer. Okay. A mouse is a pointing device and used to position the pointer on the screen. It is a small palm-sized box. 3 buttons are placed on the top of the mouse for for signaling the execution of some operation. Wheel or roller or optical sensor is directing pointer on the according to movement of mouse. The movement of mouse along the x-axis help in the horizontal movement of the cursor, and the movement along the y-axis in the vertical movement of the cursor movement in the vertical movement of the cursor on the screen. Okay, so let us show what is x-axis and what is y-axis. This is the x-axis, which is horizontal movement. This is the y-axis, which is vertical movement, and this is the horizontal movement. Okay. The mouse cannot be used to enter the text. Therefore, they are used in conjunction with the keyboard. Nowadays, more advanced mouse is available which are very useful in graphics application. For example, Z mouse. Okay. Advantages are easy to use, not very expensive. Then next one is trackball. Trackball is also a pointing device. It is similar to mouse. This is mainly used in notebook or laptop computer. Specifically, trackball is used in notebook and laptop computer. Okay, instead of a mouse. This is a ball which is half inserted, and by changing fingers on the ball, the pointer can be moved. Trackball is ball that can be rotated with the finger or palm of the hand to produce cursor movement. Okay. Potentiometer attached to the ball measure the amount and direction of rotation, in which direction, how it move, and in which direction, which amount it rotate. These things are measured in potentiometer. Okay, they are often mounted on keyboard or Z mouse. Okay. Advantages. The trackball over mouse is that trackball is stationary, so it does not require much space to use it. It can place a trackball on any type of surface, including your lap. A trackball mouse has ergonomic advantages because you move the ball and not the mouse itself. The buttons are well placed and it helps in reaching the finger in a proper way. Okay. What are the disadvantages of trackball? Left-handed trackball are difficult to find. Trackballs are expensive. Trackball require fine control of the ball with just one finger or thumb. Okay. Difficult to use. These are symmetric. And work on this principle. Due to small demand, nowadays thumb operated trackballs are not generally available in left-handed configuration. Okay, these are the disadvantages. Okay. Why trackball useless nowadays? A trackball is usually not as accurate as a mouse. Trackball is in strange place these days. A lot of amazing features in Windows are available and new technology exists a lot nowadays. That's why trackballs are useless. These are also many reasons. For example, left-handed trackballs are difficult to find, trackballs are expensive. This is also another disadvantages, so that trackballs are useless. Okay. Let's move to the space ball. Space ball is also similar to the trackball, but it can move in 6 directions where trackball can move in 2 directions only. This is important thing. Space ball can move in 6 directions, but trackball can move in 2 directions. Okay. The movement is recorded by the strain gauge. The movement, how it is recorded? Using strain gauge. Okay. Strain gauge is applied with a pressure. It can be pushed and pulled in various directions. The ball has a diameter around 7.5 cm. The ball is mounted in the base using rollers. 1/3 of the ball is an inside box. The rest is outside. Okay. Next, application where space balls are used. It is used for 3-dimensional positioning of the object. That means 3D object. It is also used to select various functions in the field of virtual reality. Okay. It is applicable in CAD application also. Animations is also doing using space balls. Okay. Then okay. Next, joystick. Joystick is also a pointing device which is used to change the cursor on a monitor screen. Joystick is a stick having a spherical balls, as it is both lower and upper as long as upper ends in shown in figure. That means joystick is a stick having a spherical balls. Okay. Spherical balls, as its both lower and upper ends as shown in figure. This is the spherical ball here, and down also. This stick we also move, then it move to the screen. Cursor position change in the screen. Okay. The lower spherical bulbs moves in a socket. Where it move? In a socket. Joystick can be changed in all 4 directions, but spaceball in 6 directions. It is 4 directions, but trackball is only 2 directions. Okay. The function of joystick is similar to that of the mouse. It is also mainly used in CAD application and playing computer games. A joystick consists of small vertical lever mounted on a base that is used to steer the screen cursor around. Okay. Next, Some joysticks are work on pressure applied on stick. Some joysticks mounted on keyboard are sometimes used alone. Movement of the stick defines the movement of the cursor. Okay. In pressure, sensitive stick pressure applied on stick decides the movement of the cursor. The pressure measured using Sten gauge. Okay. The pressure sensitive joystick, also called as isometric joystick, and they are non-movable stick. Okay. Joysticks also originally used by pilot as part of an aeroplane's control. Okay. Joystick can also used for controlling machines such as cranes, trucks, and powered wheelchairs. Okay. Then what are the advantages of joystick? It is useful for playing computer and video games. It is very easy to use for beginners, very fast interface, easier to navigate, to control. The control is in 3D, a three-dimensional object. They provide fast interaction as required in most games and hence used in games such as racing or flying style. Okay, these are the advantages. Let us discuss what are the disadvantages. It is more difficult to control on screen pointer compared to mouse. So some people find it more difficult to control than mouse. Movement indirect in plane, different from the screen. They are not robust and can break if too much force is applied on them. It requires lifting of hand from keyboard keys and requires different hand movements. Okay. The prolonged use of joystick can use fatigue in the arms. These are the advantages and disadvantages of joystick. Let us discuss data globe. What is data globe? Okay. An input device for virtual reality in the form of a globe which measures the movements of the viewer's figures and transmit them to the computer. Okay, that means data globe is a input device, but it looks like a globe which measures the movement of the wearer who wear the data globes, wearer's finger, and transmit them to the computer. Sophisticated data globes also measure the movement of wrist and elbow. Also it can be wear in the wrist and elbow. That means now wear in the hand, but when we move the wrist and elbow, it also measures or it also move, okay, or captures. A data globe may also contain control buttons or act as an output device also, that is vibrating under control of the computer. The user usually sees a virtual image of the data globe and can point or grip and push objects. Okay. A device capable of recording hand movement, both the position of the hand and its orientation, as well as finger movements. Okay. It is capable of simple gesture recognition and general tracking of three-dimensional hand orientation. That means 3D objects. It facilitates tactile sensing and fine motion control in robotics. Okay. Data globe is used to grasp virtual objects. The globe is constructed with the series of sensors that detect hand and figure motion. Electromagnetic coupling is used between transmitter and the receiver antennas, which is used to provide position and orientation of the hand. Transmitter and receiver antenna can be structured as a set of three mutually perpendicular coils, forming 3D Cartesian coordinate system. Okay. Input from the globe can be used to position or manipulate object in a virtual screen. Okay, this is the example of data globes. These data globes were in your hand, palm. Then when we move the hand or elbow or wrist, it can capture in a computer all these things. Okay. Now discuss what are the application areas of data globes. Data globes are used in virtual reality applications, also used in planning system, computer supported teaching and self-learning, music applications, CAD architecture and design, test and simulation system, scientific modeling. In these fields, data globes are used. Okay. Next, let us discuss next input device, digitizer. Digitizer is a common device for drawing, painting or interactively selecting coordinates position on an object. Okay. One type of digitizer is graphics tablets which input two-dimensional coordinates by activating hand cursor or stylus as selected position on a flat surface. Stylus is a flat pencil-shaped device that is pointed at the position on the tablet. Okay. This is the example of digitizer. Looks like a pen or pencil. Okay. What are the advantages? Drawing can easily be changed. It provides the capability of interactive graphics. And disadvantages? It is costly, suitable only for application which require high resolution graphics. Okay. Examples are digital camera, audio digitizer, digital tablet. Okay. This is the example of audio digitizer and this is the example of digital tablet. Next we discuss scanner. As all of you know, scanner. What is scanner? What are the different types of scanner? All these things you have read. Okay. Again we have discussed also what is scanner or image scanner. Scanner scans drawing, graph, color, black and white photos or text and can store it in a computer. After storing in computer, processing by passing an optical scanning mechanism over the information to be stored. Once we have internal presentation of a picture, we can apply transformation. We can also apply various image processing method to modify that picture. For scanned text, we can apply modification operation only. Okay. Where the scanner is used. In desktop publishing, scanner is used. Okay. It can produce digital image of a document for input and storage in a computer. The technology is very similar to the photocopier or Xerox. Next, types of scanner. Hand scanner, another one is flatbed scanner. Small scanner that can pass over the document surface by hand is known as hand scanner. This is the hand scanner example. And flatbed scanner like a photocopier on which the input document is placed and scanned. Okay. This is the example of flatbed scanner. What are the advantages and disadvantages of scanner? Flatbed scanners are very accurate and can produce reasonably high quality images. But image scanner produced by the scanner can take up a lot of memory space. Okay. Any image which is digitized by the scanner can then be included on electronic documents. Isn't it? Okay. Image once digitized can be enhanced with a graphics applications. Specialist scanner can convert old material such as 35 negatives into digital files. It can accurately capture an image, but the original source may be more important than the scanned image. Okay, these are the advantages. What about the disadvantages? Images produced by the scanner can take up a lot of memory space. Images lose some quality in the scanning and digitizing process. The quality of the final image is dependent on the quality of the original image. Okay, emotional value. Is there value in the original image? No. After modification, the original image value is lost. So, this is all about scanner. Next, we have discussed touch panel. Touch panel allow displaying object on screen position to be selected with the touch or fingers. Nowadays, all of you use smartphone, and the smartphone is touch screen based. In your finger touch, you can do anything. Okay. No need to discuss the touch panel, but I have discussed. A typical application is selecting process option is shown in a graphical icons. Some systems such as plasma panel are designed with touchscreen. Other systems can be adapted for touch input by fitting transparent touch sensing mechanism over a screen. when we touch the screen, it will little bit transparent mechanism also show there. Okay, touch input can be recorded with the following of three methods. One is optical method, another one is electrical method, and last one is acoustical method, but we don't discuss in detail. Okay, but we know only what are the different types of method. Applications where touch panels are used. Touch screens are common in devices such as game consoles, personal computers, electronic voting machine, POS systems. Okay. They can also be attached to a computer or as terminal to network. They play a prominent role in the design of digital appliances such as PDA. PDA means personal digital assistant, and some e-readers. Touchscreens are also important in educational settings such as classroom or on college campuses. The popularity of smartphone, tablet and many types of information appliances is driving the demand and acceptance of common touch screen for portable and functional electronics. Touch screens are found in the medical field, heavy industry, automated teller machine or ATM, kiosks such as museum display, room automation, where keyboard and mouse system do not allow a suitably intuitive, rapid or accurate interaction by the user with the display's contents. Okay, these are the applications of touch panel or touch screen. What are the advantages? It is easy for inexpensive user to learn and operate with the help of touch of any one of the fingers. Okay. It saves a lot of space and avoid external devices such as keyboard or mouse. It provides quick and efficient selection of menu options. The interface is very easy to maintain as no dirt gets accumulated. It is easy to change the GUI on the touch screen interface with the help of the software upgrades, and it also offers very high durability and reliability. Okay. Next one is disadvantages. Accuracy and precision depend on the size of the icons. When icons are very small, it may be difficult to activate the same with the help of large fingers. It requires proximity of the user to operate. User must be within reach of the touch screen display. Okay. Hands and fingers often obscure the screen information while selecting the desired option. Battery operated touch screen device consume more power. Okay. It is difficult to operate by visually impaired people. They can interact based on the tactile or braille input. Okay. It is very sensitive interface and hence can also be activated due to stray touches. Okay. Okay, so this is all about touch panels or touch screen. Next we have discussed light pen. Light pen is a pointing device which is used to select a displayed menu item or draw pictures on the monitor screen. It consists of a photocell and an optical system placed in a small tube. Okay. When its tip is moved over the monitor screen and pen button is pressed, its photocell sensing element detect the screen location and send the corresponding signals to the CPU. Light pens are used to select position by detecting light coming from the point on the CRT screen. Okay. Now what are the applications or uses of light pen? Light pen can be used as input coordinate position by providing the necessary arrangements. If background color or intensity, a light pen can be used as a locator. It is used as a standard peak device with many graphic systems. Okay. It can be used as stroke input device and also can be used as a valuators. Okay. What are the advantages of light pen? Light pens are easy to use. They have extremely good positional accuracy on a computer screen. Much more than is possible with a mouse or a touchscreen. They are ergonomically designed for ease of hand movement and are excellent for all drawing and pointing tasks. They don't require extra disk space and easily modified for use by people with disabilities. When used for barcode reading, they are lightweight, able to come in direct contact with the barcodes and have no moving parts. Okay, these are the advantages. Let us discuss what are the disadvantages. Light pens are easily damaged. They can only be used on some computer screen. They do not work with LCD screen. They usually lack high resolution capability. They can be fatiguing to the hand if overused. They can impair viewing of the computer screen on which they are being used. When used as barcode reader, they have high error rate. So these are the disadvantages of light pen. Okay. Let us discuss about voice system. Voice system is used to accept voice command in some graphics workstations. It is used to initiate graphics operations. It will match input against predefined directory of words and phrases. Okay. Dictionary is a setup for a particular operator by recording his voice. Each word is speak several times and then analyze the word and establishes a frequency pattern for that word along with corresponding functions need to be performed. Okay. When operator speaks command, it will match with predefined directory and perform a desired action. Okay. This is the, we can say that example also in work principle. First of all, it can capture one time voice sample. Okay, then it convert to the voice sample, then it can convert it to the template extraction. The template extraction in convert to the analog, in an analog form, then it convert to the analog to digital converter and storage in a database. Okay. After that, when capturing live voice sample, it is the capturing live voice. When we say any command, okay, the voice command can also convert the voice sample. Okay, then the voice sample match previously which was stored and now which is we can show the sample. Both are match. Here it is match template comparison, that I converted to the template, then it is stored template, both are combined. After that it verified, the result will be displayed. Okay, so say this is the voice system, how it can be stored and how it can be captured in our system. What are the applications of voice system? Performing telephone and internet transaction, working with interactive voice response, which is IRV, based banking and health system, applying audio signature for digital documents. In entertainment and emergency service, voice system is also used, and also used in online education system. Okay, these are the applications. Now let us discuss what are the advantages and disadvantages. It is more efficient device, easy to use, and unauthorized speakers can be identified. The speakers who are authorized, then only capture. And disadvantages are very limited vocabulary, voice of different operators can't be distinguished. So these are the advantages and disadvantages. So we have discussed all the IoT devices or input devices mainly of graphic system. I hope all of you understand. So that's all in today's class. In the next class we have discussed graphics software. Okay. So you can prepare a notes to see this video also and pause that and prepare the notes properly. Okay. And always read and practice it and learn it. Okay. So thank you.